Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's class. Today, we're going to talk about the essential oils and focus motivation, how the oils can help you increase your focus and motivation. Now, we know everyone is busy every day, and whether they're busy on work, on study, on life, on kids, everyone seems to have an overwhelming schedule. And of course, with that many tasks to be done, our body, our mind can become very fatigued or stressed, right? So sometimes we lose focus. We cannot focus on the important tasks that we need to focus on. And sometimes we even become so tired or even done that we don't want to do much. We're just like, oh, this is too much. I gave up and I don't want to do it anymore. So lack of motivation. So these problems happen to everyone. I think whether it's a short-term, temporary thing, or some people can become a long-term chronic thing. So it's a problem. It's a problem. So today we need to look into these problems and see how we can do better, right? Now, first, we need to understand the emotions. Emotions actually play an important role in our daily life because we're having emotions at any moment. And the emotions impacts our motivation and focus, because if you have a positive emotion, you feel energized, you feel happy, you feel you want to do something, right? But if you have bad emotion, negative emotion, you feel like, that's too bad, I don't want to do it, and I can't focus because I'm too consumed by these negative emotions. So emotions impact our life quality in many ways, but one of the ways is through the focus and the motivation. Now, emotions and aroma, we have learned in the past classes that aroma, the smell, the scent, can impact your emotions most directly and most effectively. And it's actually the quickest way. So because the aroma can help change your emotion, and then your emotion impacts your focus and your quality of life and your motivation, right? So aroma can help us boost our energy, help us focus, and also give us more energy to do stuff, motivation. Now, how does aroma interact with our brain to cause an emotional response? Okay, so let's review. So when we inhale a bottle of oil, when you take a deep breath of whatever oil you have, the aroma of this plant goes into your nose, and under your nose, inside your nose, I should say, inside your nose, you have olfactory receptors in the nose. Okay, so they're like fish hooks. I call them fishing hooks, and they grab those molecules of the essential oil, the aroma molecules. Okay, they grab them and then they process, okay, to see, oh, what is it, right? It basically like tells you, okay, this is lemongrass, this is frankincense, this is lavender, the initial process. And then your neurons, the nerve cells, neurons send these signals to your brain, okay? Actually, your brain identify the smell, and not the nose part. Nose part is just like a receptor. It's not the processing center. It grabs those, receives the aroma, and then it sends to brain for processing to identify what the smell is, and then continue to send these signals to your limbic system. And the limbic system is where your emotions and memories are stored. Okay, so when it reaches your limbic system, which happens in a split of seconds, okay, it doesn't take long for the neuron to travel, because from your nose to your brain, it's really quick. So your brain immediately recognize, okay, this is what smell, based on your experience, right? Based on your experience, this is lavender, or this is peppermint. But at the same time, other than just cognitive like recognition of what this is, it actually causes an emotional reaction, because your emotions are a combination or results of the stimuli, like from the outside world, plus your past experiences, your memories. So when they combine, you have an emotion. Okay, sometimes it's negative, sometimes it's positive. So that's why when different people are faced with the same stimuli, outside, events, the same events happen, but different people can have different reactions, different emotional response to the same events. That's why, because everyone has their own experiences, own memories, different. So their response can be different. Okay, so that's the kind of the process, science behind how does the aroma create an emotional response. Okay, now, so how can essential oils promote feelings of focus? So that's our focus today. Our topic today is focus and motivation, right? So how can essential oils help us focus? Now, of course, diffusing oils will help you manage your emotions, okay, and also your nervous function. So diffusing oils or smell from the bottles, that will give you the most direct way and quickest way to do that. So here are some recommended or suggestion. It's not inclusive, but a suggestion. Okay, some suggestions. If you don't know which to use, try these recipes, okay, in your diffuser. And the drops of the oils, it depends on the room size, okay, room size, and also your sensitivity to smell. So you can kind of change the drops if you feel it's too light or it's too strong, right? So change the drops, but try these recipes and see which one you might like the best, or it works better for you. Now with the emotions has intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, meaning some things you do for your own satisfaction, for your own joy and happiness, right? For your own fulfillment. So those things you do without other people giving you prize, or give you punishment if you don't do it, right? So you do it because you truly want it yourself. And it's usually deep into your purpose and meaning for your life and your needs, okay, your internal needs. And extrinsic motivation usually is tied with either material-wise or non-material, like recognition, right? Praise, reputation. These are non-material related. So they can become extrinsic motivation as well. But many times it's materials like money reward, or gifts, or punishment if you don't do it. So all these motivations happen to everyone in every day. So there's no good or bad. It's just the fact there are two different kinds of motivation. So how can essential oils help with motivation? Well, here mostly intrinsic, right? When you feel good about doing it, you want to do it. So the oils that help with motivation, meaning actually providing you with this invigorating sense of feeling, or you feel encouraged to do something, or you feel confident in doing something, right? So these will give you more motivation to do something, because sometimes we don't want to do things because we're too tired, or our brain is like foggy, it's not clear, it feels overwhelmed, tired. So of course you don't want to do more stuff, right? So the oils help you renew, refresh, reinvigorated. So these sense of feeling can bring you more motivation to do something new, or something you need to do, you're supposed to do. So yeah, so take a picture of this. You can try these. I personally love doTERRA's Motivate blend. doTERRA has a set of emotional aromatherapy kit, which has 6 different blends for different purposes. The first one is Motivate, right? Motivate for motivation. So it's very obvious which oil you need. So Motivate, cheer, passion, forgive, console, and peace. So these 6 emotional blends, I love them. And they're so well named. So everyone can know just by looking at the name what they do for you, right? What they can help with. And these blends are made by the essential oil experts, mix certain single oils in a special ratio to make this effect. And so I personally choose doTERRA's blends for a specific purpose, because those are made by the experts and they have the best results. But feel free to experiment with different single oils or single oils and blends. Try to make different blends for yourself. It's fun. It's fun, and it's actually like an experiment, right? If you're curious and if you love DIYs, do things yourself, you like to mix things yourself. So it's great. It's fun. So try these different recipes and see which one speaks to you the best. Okay, so how to use them? How to use the oils for Focus and Motivate? Well, the oils that you can pick for uplifting. So there are different effects: uplifting, calming, focusing, or motivate, energizing. So you can pick different types of the oils to support your need. So here is uplifting essential oils, uplifting and energizing. You will see a lot of the citrus oils. Citrus oils are very uplifting and energizing because they absorb a lot of sunshine, sun power when they grow. And they usually grow well in where? In the warm, sunny places like Florida, California, or South America and Italy, right? So they absorb a lot of sun power, sun energy. And so these oils, they contain this energy, positive energy. And when we use them, when we smell them, we get these energy are being transmitted to us. So we feel energized and uplifted, right? When there's sunshine out there, you feel more energized, okay? All right, calming. So there are times we need calming oils because there are so many things we need to think about, so many things to do. Our brain is constantly turning, spinning, thinking, jumping, right? So it's always busy. But if we're always busy, we cannot focus. We cannot focus very well. And it's not good for our, how do I say, our well-being, right? Our brain needs resting, our body needs resting. That's why sleep is really important to our body's renewal, okay? And the brain renewal. So if you cannot sleep well, it hurts your body, your physical health, but it also hurts your emotional health and then the mental health as well, okay? So we need oils to calm ourselves down. And whether you want to focus on some task or you just want to be able to rest, the calming oils will help you, okay? These are oils that normally used for calming, but of course there are many more. It's not inclusive. I say it again, because different people have different reactions, response to different scents, okay? I can tell you many more not on this list that also has calming effects. For example, frankincense is a very, calming. Well, to some people, it might be, energizing, but to some people it's calming, okay? So these are just suggestions if you don't know where to start. But do take the advantage of your own sense. So smell different oils at that moment and see which one really brings you the calming feeling, okay? All right, so application ideas, these are just some ideas. Normally, I would recommend diffusing oils or applying oils to help you, gain these benefits for your emotional and mental health, focus, and motivation. So diffusing oil, why? Because when you diffuse, the oil comes out with the mist, with the water mist, right? So it goes into your air and also goes into your nose. So you can smell it basically. So smell without holding the bottles is diffusing, okay? But of course, if you want a very strong or intense uplift, please do use the oil directly in your palm, either put in your palm and then you smell through your palm or directly smell from the bottle. Then you get an intense, strong smell from that bottle and gives you immediate uplift, right? So diffusing oil or smell oil, diffusing it when you are doing your tasks, you're reading, your study, you're working. For children who work from home, who study at home, diffusing oils in their home, in their room is very, very beneficial to help them focus on the class and also gives them motivation, right? Motivation. So try diffuse, motivate in the morning for your children to start the day, to feel confident, to feel encouraged, right? And so throughout the day, when they get tired, you can diffuse some oils to help them renew, like peppermint, lemon, and peppermint, or wild orange, peppermint. You can mix them together in the diffuser to give them this refreshing smell and help them, kind of refresh, because your brain gets tired if you have class after class, The other way, other than smelling and diffusing, the other way is applying on your skin. And the oils you can apply, you can use frankincense, you can use an InTune blend. doTERRA has a blend for focus called InTune, okay? So you apply this, it's a roller bottle. So you can roll on the back of your neck, your temples, and forehead, okay? Other one I highly recommend is Adaptive. Adaptive is a blend. Adaptive is called a calming blend. So it calms down the stress, nervousness, and also anxiety, fear. Okay, adaptive, very, very good oil. But at the same time, it actually helps with your cognitive function, meaning you will be able to focus and perform the whatever task you're on, focus on better, because your brain is like working at the high efficacy, how to say, effective way. So improves the cognitive function. Okay, so adaptive, that's another great oil to recommend to you. Now, helping children. Yes, this is a topic and many parents want to know, because with the online virtual learning, children, especially young children, have a hard time sitting in front of the computer all day long, learning from a screen, okay? Children need interaction, need face-to-face, need hands-on. That's how they learn the best, right? But this virtual learning is not helping at all. So for the parents who have younger children at home, it becomes a nightmare, because you need to work, you may need to work at the same time, but helping your children to focus on their study, it creates this chaotic and anxiety in both. So the oils can help. The oils can help relaxing both, and at the same time help you or your children focus on the task you are on. So some oils to recommend: coriander, if you like that. If you don't like, some people don't like coriander or cilantro, so you can use any other citrus. As I said, the citrus oils and peppermint, right? You can mix them. And spearmint, also adaptive. Adaptive is a very, very nice scent, sweet, calming. Everyone loves adaptive. So try to use adaptive for both you and your children when they're working. Help them focus. And of course, you can change oils, because every day same scent, people get tired of it. So change to different citrus oils, mix with the mint oils, and create different combinations. Okay. Now, meditation. If you have a habit of doing yoga or meditation, then oils can really help you focus really quickly. Okay, so help you get into that state of meditation quicker and deeper. Okay, so some oils we normally suggest, but again, it's not inclusive. So you can pick any oil that you feel good for you. And we even have a yoga kit, which has 3 wonderful blends called the Anchor. Anchor is for grounding, Align is for focus, okay? And then Arise is to ascend, right? So 3 different blends to help you do your yoga or meditation better, more effective. But there are other oils like lavender, claric sage, spikenard, vetiver, balance. These are all grounding and calming oils. Okay, you diffuse them, and you can also apply to your bottom of the feet. The bottom of the feet, okay, helps you ground, and then the oils will actually go to your whole body as well. And of course, if you want to do it on your back of the neck, temples, they're always good. Some people put on the crown chakra as well. And the other oil good for yoga meditation, because you do breathing, right? Is an oil that helps you breathe better, which is called Breathe Blend. So yeah, there are endless possibilities and combinations to help you do your task better. And the other thing we want to mention is other than the oils, essential oils that help you with your mental and emotional health, the other things that are super important, essential to your health, overall health, and also your mental and emotional is your lifestyle. Lifestyle is the foundation of your overall health. So we always educate or teach people and remind people how important your lifestyle is to your health. So lifestyle, including the healthy eating, right? Eating. The purpose of eating is getting proper nutrition. Eating, and then regular exercise, adequate, not too much. Don't overdo exercise because it can hurt you. And then also sleep. Adequate sleep is important for your mental, emotional, and physical health. And then emotional health, manage your stress, right? And then also the other thing is actually detox or reduce the toxic load, because the toxins, they damage your immune systems, and they also damage your nervous function as well. So these steps of your everyday lifestyle plays a big role. So please do change, first check your lifestyle, and then see where you can improve and do better on each step. And that will help you with basically every issue you want to address. Okay, and then give you this sense of well-being, and in every sense, physical, mental, emotional, even spiritual, right? Okay, so that's the class today, and I hope you learned something useful to help you and your family members, especially your children, to focus. Oh, speaking of children, I want to mention this children's kit. doTERRA has a beautiful children's kit which has 6 blends, now actually plus 1, 7 blends, and it's a roller bottle. It helps children from physical, emotional, and the mental, all 3 ways. So because today we are kind of focusing on mental, so I will tell you there are 2 oils for mental health. One is called a thinker. Thinker is focus, right? So help children to focus when they need to think, use their brain. So thinker. And then the other is, I think, is for calming the brain. So when they are like tired of thinking or learning, that gives them a rest. So children's kit. So yeah, so that's today's lesson or class. And if you have questions, you can comment on the, I will post this video to Facebook and YouTube, and then you can comment in either places and let me know what issues you're trying to focus or improve on, and I will answer your questions. All right, thank you very much.